So we start this game out, and we immediately get into a game with the enemy team having someone we just played against. They had been playing well, but whatever. I go Cavi round one, just because I've been trying to practice with Cavi. This is casual, but bomb because my teammate. As a note, I'm doing commentary for this because Mizzy, my teammate, has sharing set off for party audio, so the screen capture didn't capture any of his audio. This is also at 2x speed because otherwise I'm gonna have way too many blank spots in. Anyways, I reinforce point, get lost, and then head over up to take out the jukebox, then head up to office to wait to listen to them breach, keeping my silence step refreshed on my way up. I take up a position, and then I hear them starting to move in on my right. Go up and flank Sophia, take him out with terrible aim, and tried to take out the other one, but my teammate got them, so lost my chance at a tarot. Died to Thatcher, which I still swear that I got 2 shots off into him there. You guys are free to correct me, I haven't paid too much attention to it, but there are other lag issues in this game, so I figure it was just another lag one. Anyways, I keep an eye on Mizzy, trying to listen over my headset for stuff around him, just try and give him a second set of ears. Um, he's trying to track someone up top. Heads back towards freezer wall to watch. And he ends up switching spots with Mozzie. As you can see, we also lost one of our teammates there. Well, 2 of our teammates. And one rejoined. He comes back, sits compressor in gear. Then when he comes back into convenience, right now I hear Ash moving in on the left side somewhat, right after she breaches over there. And I end up being right. He takes his headshot and then puts down suppressing fire and takes out Thatcher. So that's round one done. Win for us. Heading into round two, I decide to go Cavi again. We get Nature and Bush Ranger. Um, Decided to go Cavi, just like I said, I need more practice with her, even though she's still someone I'd consider a main. I don't know, I still like having the silent step because it lets me sound her even more. But I digress. Go into round two once it finally lets us load in. As you see, we lost our other teammate as well, bringing us down to 3v5. At this point, I'm hoping that they might try and like team kill or something just to balance it out to be homies, but no. Anyways, I get my reinforcements up in Bush Ranger, and I head up to dorms after making a rotation hole and kind of trying to get Mozzie to move out of the way so I can make it. So yeah, I move up to dorms. I make that rotational not high enough, which hurt me in the long run almost. But I set dorms. My friend gets taken out right about now with a M870 from a recruit. So I rush down. I hear Blitz moving around below me. Down him. Take out Ash. Here's where the lag really shows up, because when I injured her, it still took a couple seconds after giving me the points to show her drop, which was a pain in the ass. And I take out Twitch here. I did not realize that was not breachable, so that wasn't fun. But I end up getting 4 out of 5 that round, which was nice. Going into our attack round, I decide to go fuel storage, fuel pumps, and I'm trying to read a spawn peak, so I go Cali. Decide I'd rather go Glaz so that I'm easily maneuverable in close quarters. But once we spawn in, no spawn peak from bathroom like I was expecting. Um, Droning out was nothing special. As you'll see here in just a couple seconds, they got office and whatever the other one for office spawn is. I don't play bomb too often, and they took out my drone pretty quickly. Um, I'm trying to watch the name of whatever point that is, but whatever. Uh, Devil ditches his drone outside. As you see here, I go and try and watch. They get a cavi run out over on them. I take out cams, and I make the mistake of not checking to my left here and get destroyed by Bandit. Which pissed me off a bit, because I didn't expect them to be there. Cavi keeps running out. At this point, and so is Bandit. At this point, I'm figuring they're trying to be distractions, too. But Devil ends up falling to Bandit, leaving just Mizzy left. He goes upstairs, tries to keep an eye out. I think that was Frost there, moving up there, and called it out. He took her out. At this point, he has Cavi on one side and Legion on the other. There's a Legion mine in that doorway that we hear get deployed. He tries to safely breach it, but Legion picks him off there. Cavi was nowhere to be found. I'm assuming she was trying to flank. Going into round 4, however, still 3v5. I'm running at 5 and 3 at this point. So I decided to go Thermite. Going back when I first started Rainbow, back to one of my original mains. I asked Mizzy to take an breach protection op, like Twitch or Thatcher, just so I could get in garage if they get it. And when I drone in, I see Bandit, Valk, and eventually Doc moving around in garage. And every time I peek, I'm seeing them kind of looking at, I see Doc peeking through the garage door. So I decided, okay, let's give this guy a taste of humility. I peek the corner underneath the truck. I just barely see him moving, miss my first shot, get my second, and dome him. I decide to be safe as well and go around, check the far side for Bandit. Finding nothing, I decide to head up alongside the west side of the garage lounge. I'm hearing movement off to my right, so I decided to take it quiet and slow, keep an eye out on the far window for Mizzy and myself, and just slowly move up, keeping my sound as quiet as possible. When I get to the window, I just hold my angle, watching them move back and forth, since they don't know I'm there. Keeping an eye out around me as well. Not making any noise or anything, just trying to stay quiet and pay attention. Wait for them to do something. Finally, I see Bandit take cover behind the crates right about now. And I peek the corner, dome him. I toss a flashbang in, and after a couple seconds to clear my entryway, I'm thinking I'm hearing someone to my right, so I want to be safe. Jump in, pre-fire as I go in, nothing on my right. I realize that we're getting close and I have the diffuser, so I make a beeline for point as my teammate takes out Vigil. And I have him cover me while I get my diffuser planted. Vigil pops open the wall, I rush around the corner and dome him. Valk gets me through the wall, and then my teammate enters in a 1v1 with Valk, just trying to put down covering fire, keep her away from him. He has issues reloading there, and then ends up getting the final headshot to win.